Hey guys, Pitmaster here. I'm here with Glover Teixeira. And we're gonna, you know what we're gonna, I get asked this a lot, but what if one of your students comes to you and says, well, I don't want to throw the first punch because then I'll get in trouble at school. What do you tell them? What if they're being bullied?
We're talking about kids.
Yeah, well, it goes for anyone, but let's say kids. What if they're being bullied in school? And should they hit the bully? Or what should they do?
Well, I was taught to never throw the first punch, but that's...
Yeah,
I don't think that's very good advice.
If you don't throw the first punch, which punch should you throw? The second punch? The third punch? How many times should someone punch you before you punch them back?
Yeah, you should avoid it. I mean, my student asked me that. First of all, most of the time we know all who to talk to, right? If you know that person, that kid's gonna be a bully, and you're like, yeah, I don't think anybody's doing that to you. I think you're doing to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it depends on what kind of student. I would know my student. If some kids come to me and say, hey, what should I do? Should I punch first? Yeah, you should punch first, because I know exactly that kid only gonna punch if he really felt threat, you know.
But what if he says, okay, so I punch first, now I'm gonna get in more trouble, and I might get suspended from school. What's your advice?
I don't know. I mean, it's hard. It's tough because doing.
It's better to be suspended.
Kid, yeah, I would say that from you know.
Than getting beat up, because that's gonna have psychological.
That's my. I'm talking to, you know. I know we feel that it's better to hit first and get suspended than not hit first and get hit first and then end up in a coma. But I mean,
Definitely.
but in schoolyard, the teachers say don't hit at all. The parents usually say never throw the first punch, but always finish it, or don't ever start a fight, but always finish it. But what does that mean? Like, what does it mean? Don't throw the first punch. So do you let them throw the first punch? Because if that first punch lands, it might knock the person out, and they might hit their head on the concrete, and now your son is in a fucking coma with a tracheostomy tube because you told him not to throw the first punch, so he accepted a punch instead of gave a punch. What do you say?
Yeah. Punch first. But I do not want to get hit first. Definitely
Right.
not.
Okay, let's take it to the next level. Let's take it to the next. What about an adult? Like, what if they're on the street and some guy comes up to them and gets in their face, and they feel threatened, like they're about to get hit? Should they throw the first punch? What if there's a group of people there and they're scared of throwing the first punch because they don't want to go to jail or get in trouble? So do you ever teach your students to not throw the first punch?
No, I never teach them that. Teach them they have to be confident and prepared situation. But yeah, if you have to punch first, definitely. That be, I mean, you see confident. First of all, when you do martial arts, you have that confidence. You're not gonna freak out about somebody. You kind of like know the difference a little bit. Like I mean, I know it's hard to say for me, in my prospect, but you know, I wouldn't freak out. Somebody start getting in my face, but I'll tell him, hey, step away. You scared me and my wife, and I don't like this. Stuff we try to avoid, but that's like we keep calm, but like calm yourself first.
So you calm yourself, but what if they stayed in your face? And
Then I have to check him.
What is check?
Like,
Did you hit
what's
him?
up? What's up? Who's that? Who's there? You check it. They have to check him. You know, gotta check him. What's up?
Tyson?
Sit down. What's up? Eddie Murphy's brother, Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy. Remember Charlie Murphy? Hollywood
heard of
Story.
Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy. And a true Hollywood story. You never heard
I
that?
don't think I've seen that movie.
Oh my God! You gotta watch it.
So you would check him if he
You gotta
wouldn't get
check
out of your
it.
face.
Yeah.
So what if checking him meant you might end up in prison?
Hey man, that's what I'm saying. Like when if I check him, it's when I'm 100%. That's gonna be a better option. If I'm 100%, it's gonna be a better option. That's what I'm saying. That martial arts keep me calm and keep me relaxed in a situation like that. That if I end up punching somebody, I never did, never had to do it out of the octagon, But if I have to, I'll be going to prison happy because I know it was gonna be to save my life or something.
So you think the option, because you said that's the better option, the other option besides checking him, did that mean him checking you?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And you rather check than be checked.
Yeah. Depends on the person. If I see the person's really it's not gonna really do much, I'll be like, okay, man, you can throw the first punch. But yeah, most of the time, if you feel like, threat that you're gonna get serious to get hurt, yeah, you should check him.
That's a Gloverism, guys. It's better to check than be checked. Got it? Okay.